Hey there, my name's Sebastian and welcome to Mount Dora Marina. Today I want to show you a couple of our favorite boating routes, whether you're renting a boat here, you own a boat here, or you're just putting in at the Lake Dora boat ramp. To me, a great day on the Harris Chain of Lakes starts with going through the famous Dora Canal. But typically you can just go straight across Lake Dora from our marina, come all the way over here, and what you're going to look for is that bridge to the left side of the downtown Tavares. There's a bridge that goes over and a red house, and you go under that bridge to enter the Dora Canal. Now the Dora Canal is one of the most scenic and beautiful boat rides, kayak rides, however you get through there in the Central Florida area. It really captures that old school Florida feel, kind of swampy, it's fresh water, you can see all kinds of animals, birds, gators, turtles, fish, anything and everything in between. The canal is idle only. Make sure you drop your bimini top because depending on the water level, you might be in trouble if your bimini's up too high. And just enjoy the 15 to 20 minute cruise it takes to get through there. It's absolutely stunning. You're only about 15 minutes from the marina to the entrance of the canal, then about a 15-20 minute drive through the Dora Canal into Lake Eustis, which takes us to our next stop. If you're more of a foodie and you like to go try out some food spots for the day, you got a 5-hour rental, you just want to cruise, eat some lunch somewhere nice with the family, go back to the marina, one of my best suggestions is go through the Dora Canal, go into Lake Eustis, and once you get to Lake Eustis, you're actually going to go to the right and hug the right side of the shore, go all the way down to the back right corner of Lake Eustis. It's about a 10-minute drive from the entrance of Lake Eustis, and you'll eventually run into one of the biggest and most popular spots on our waterways, the Lake Eustis Waterfront Grill. I personally suggest the lobster mac and cheese. It's one of the best I've ever had, but they have great specials on craft cocktails, food, everything for all ages. And from there, you're only about 40-ish, 45 minutes from the marina, so you can judge it accordingly once you're done eating. You have about a 45-minute, hour ride back to the marina, depending on how fast you're going. And if you're more of a cruiser, let's head on over to the other side of Lake Eustis, through the Dead River, into Lake Harris, one of the biggest lakes on the chain. Once you go through the Dora Canal, instead of taking a right and going towards the Lake Eustis Waterfront Grill, you'll come through the Dora Canal, into Lake Eustis, and you will take a left. You follow that shoreline all the way to your left, just go all the way down. It's only about 5 to 7 minutes, and you will reach the entrance to what they call the Dead River. And if you're looking for a little food or drink, you can stop at the Hurricanes Bar and Grill right there on your right as you enter the Dead River. It takes about 30 to 45 minutes to get to the entrance of the Dead River, about 5-10 minutes to get through the Dead River, and then once you get through the Dead River, you are in one of the biggest lakes on the Harris Chain of Lakes, Lake Harris, which makes it perfect for just cruising around, checking out the beautiful scenery, the houses on the water, the parks, everything in between. On the opposite side of Lake Harris, you have Ski Beach, which is a great restaurant and bar, and this is a great way to add scenic routes as you cruise through the beautiful Harris Chain of Lakes. You do not have enough time, even in our 8-hour rentals, to cover all the edges of all the lakes on the Harris Chain of Lakes. So this is why I suggest this as a great cruising route. You have a destination, you go through Lake Dora, into the Dora Canal, into Lake Eustis, over to Lake Harris, and then you can cruise around here knowing wherever you're at on Lake Harris, it takes you about an hour, hour and a half to get back to the marina so you can judge it accordingly. Please don't let this gloomy day scare you away. It's usually typically very beautiful and an excellent ride around here. Let's say your ultimate goal is just to go swimming and hang out and enjoy the water. Along with tube rental options, we also have an area called the sandbar. It's only about an 8 to 10 minute boat ride from the marina, real easy to access, real easy to find. And right where Lake Dora makes an hourglass as you're coming from the marina across it, it'll be on your left-hand side. Now this is an area where it's not technically a visible sandbar, but it is shallow enough for about waist deep water on an adult. Might be a little deep for kids to stand depending on how tall they are. But overall, this is a great place to congregate, lay out some tubes, lay out a swim mat, and just relax, swim, stand in the water, and enjoy the weather. So whether you're a foodie looking just to get some lunch, whether you're a cruiser and you just want to cruise around on the boat and enjoy the chain of lakes, or if you're just looking to go for a swim, we're more than welcome to help you plan your day and tailor it to your specific needs and what you want to do. Because the ultimate goal here at Mount Dora Marina is to get you on the water. So let's get you on the water. Thank you.